Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of your Hamilton Tigers franchise series here. To say it was a disappointing year would be an understatement. We thought we had a team to make a playoff push, but everyone kind of had a down year. Stamkos led the team in points, almost back-to-back 30-goal years for us, but still 65 points playing on the first line. I mean, come on, guy. Tyler Bertuzzi wasn't quite there either. He's got 1 year left on his contract. He's kind of at that point where, do we get rid of him next deadline? Who knows? His first full season with us was huge. Injury played second, third season, kind of a downfall, so hopefully he can turn things around next year for us. Looking at the draft lottery results here, New Jersey Devils, they don't lose their spot. They're picking first again. My goodness. And there's the playoff brackets. Our record throughout 4 years now. Shane Wright, franchise leader in points now. Games played, Andrew Kopp. Penalty minutes, Andrew Kopp. Shoutouts, Huso. Goals, Andrew Kopp. Alright. And looking at retirements here, Anze Kopitar, Joe Pavelski, Brad Marchand, the Rat, has finally decided to retire. Jonathan Taves, 2 points shy of 1,000. You think he would stick around. Zach Parise, 946. Statsny, 908. Brent Burns, almost 1,000 points for a D-man there. Again, I would have stuck around if I was him. Chris Letang, 829. Jordan Eberle, Kyle Pozo. Man, all these guys. Mark Giordano, Adam Henrich. All these guys were the young rooks when I was a kid watching, and now they're all retiring. Crazy. Tyler Ennis, Alex Edler, TJ Brody, Mark Edward Vlasic, Ryan McDonough, Evgeny Dadonov, Tyler Myers. Man, oh man. It's going to be almost no use. More guys I'm going to know in the NHL anymore, people. Jake Muzzin's gone. Okay. Alright. NHL's getting younger and younger, I tell you. That's nuts. Alright, well, no one from the Hamilton Tigers has retired. So that's good news there. Goalies, just Halak, James Reimer, and Jonathan Bernier. Everyone else, not so much. Let's see what we can do in the draft, though, people. We have that coming up for us. Be a huge chance here to see what we can do to turn the tide of this franchise. Can we find another steal in the draft? We're going to be picking 14th here. Didn't get much help in the draft lottery. Michael Misa, kind of a disappointing rookie year. Tage Thompson, not a great first year with us. Josh Morrissey, hoping we can get more out of him. Yeah. Like Jack Quinn, Kratsov, they're kind of at that point. Well, are they going to be getting better, or is this the most we're going to get out of them? But first off, Billy Huso, your time with us is coming to an end. I want to see what trade offers we could get for him. Not a whole lot out there. He has hit his decline. I think he's past his prime, so we're going to try and send him to Arizona, see if we can get more than what they're offering. It doesn't really look like they have too much. So we'll take a second and a fourth for Billy Huso. Thank you so much, and good luck in Arizona, Huso. And now, I make another trade here. Another player that kind of disappointed us. Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Want to get rid of him. See what we can come on the market for him as well. See if we can find a replacement in free agency. As Dante Fabro has definitely been a better player for us. Pierre Oliver Joseph. There's a couple options there that we see. Brandon Saad, Nate Schmidt. Third and fourth, Offman, Korchak. Yeah. No, maybe not. Cahoon. Carson Lambos. A little bit younger defenseman, left-hand side. I think we might try and make that deal. He's 23. X Factor. He could turn into something. Oh, the Devils. They get another franchise player. Are you kidding me? How many first overall picks are you going to get? Alright, so you know what? Yeah, I think we're going to go with Carson Lambos here, people. Don't really see anyone else out there trying to pushes our buttons to say. So we'll take Carson Lambos from the Stars. 3 years younger. Hopefully he can grow into a better potential for us. Pierre Oliver Joseph, good luck in Dallas. It's just not meant to be in Hamilton. And we kind of want to explore for Tyler Bertuzzi here. See what we could get if we wanted to trade him. Again, not really anything too crazy that we see that we're interested in getting rid of him at the moment. Leslie we thought about, and a second round pick was tempting. Definitely almost made us want to do it. He is 21 years old, second round pick in 23. But and we're fine with our defensive prospects for now at the moment. And we want to see maybe if we start out the deadline next year, if we can get maybe a little bit more for him. And right now I think that might be it for exploring trades. We'll see what pops up for us. But we'll send him to the first pick. And with the first pick, got a couple options here. Caden Weaver, Demetrius Vickers. Didn't get many points. Caden Weaver definitely produced more. Doesn't look like he has that potential though. And then you got Pascal Dupois. A little bit more size on the wing. Dmitry Bershkov, Dud Flood. Another Russian to add to the group. 2 points in 48 games. No, that's not going to cut it. Sorry, bud. Alright, Demetrius Vickers. Is he that made him elite player? But he didn't do well in the minors. Oof. That is a tough one here. But Dud Flood. That's tough. Do we trade back? How far do we trade back if we can get the player that we think we can get? That is the question. Move down here. Four picks. That should be fine. And what else are we gonna get? Goalies? No. They're probably not giving him up a goalie. I wouldn't say so anyway. Kochev, not quite there yet for trade potential. He's probably gonna lose some in free agency, but will they do it? Could he be that replacement for Huso? I don't know. Don't think so. But let's see what they got for prospects here. Not really anything. So what if we do move back 4 picks and we'll take a third? They're fine with that. Alright. So who does Carolina take? Carolina will take Weaver. Arizona takes Vickers. Alright, so this will make our decision easier. We'll take Pascal Dupois. And we'll hope he can be that next all-star for us. Second round pick. Braden Battaglia. Just don't know if he's got that potential we need. Philip Bancroft, Caden Holmes, Donald Goddard, both right-handed shot defensemen. I think we're going to go with Goddard here. A little bit more size. We'll take it. Alright, 3rd round pick. What do we have? Oof. Do we have finally a face of the franchise goalie in this draft? Karppinen. Oh my goodness, have we found the next Pete Rene? That would be huge. From run finish goalie, and we draft another. Adrian Burrows, top 9. We'll give him a shot here. Size 6'3". Another 3rd round pick. 4th round. Nickerson. Another goalie. Julius Urquhart, 6'1". Nico Liedman. Nickerson. You know what? We're going to try and go back-to-back picks. At least one goalie should pan out. It's always nice to have 2 elite goalie prospects. Not afraid to trade one. Ricardo Hamilton. We're going to give you a shot. Our scouts say you're a gem. Always nice to see gems in the rough. 5th round pick. Blake Larson. Laurent Mathot. Some size on the blue line. Always nice to have one of those. 6th round pick. Well, it's Tristan Orlas, 17 years old, 6'4". If he had a nice bottom 6 forward for us in a few years. 7th round pick. Oof, Keith Outlaw. Christopher Outlaw. With a name like Outlaw, your elite potential in the 7th round, can't say no to that. But there you have it. There is the year 4 draft. Could potentially be our best draft, but we'll have to wait and see. Right now as that sits, but there you have it, people. We have let Billy Husso go. Our franchise leader in shutouts and wins so far is gone. We have moved on from him, and we're hoping we can find a replacement here. But we have 2 young goalies in our system now that could move up and be that franchise goalie for us. Jack Quinn, he's an RFA. I think we'll sign him to a 2-year deal if he wants to do that. Ryan Pulling, Morton DT, we let walk. Qualify Vucevic. Borche would qualify. Chromiak would qualify. Fairbrother, sure. Keane, might let walk. Lambos qualify. Borsmark will qualify. Winterton. Nice to see if he can grow in something undrafted free agent. UFAs. Cheestoff will sign. Let's see if he wants to sign with us anyway. UFAs, there's not really a whole lot really out there. Nordgren will give you a shot. But Almquist and Kreutzer. Sorry guys. Andrew Kopp. Then we got Russ Donald, 58 overall. I don't know, we're the 7th round pick. We gave him a shot. I don't think we're going to give him on a contract, honestly, though. Andrew Kopp, though, that is the question. But there's our RFA goalies. Primo, Lennox, and Verbetic. Primo qualify. Lennox and Verbetic. Hopefully, one of those guys can grow into a solid backup for us. Got some decent goaltending prospects here. Hopefully, something can grow into someone. We got Louis Ullman, the 6'5" German. Hopefully, he can join this squad and be a huge part of our future. But I'm excited, people. Excited for some of the young players coming up in this system. Jack Quinn is elected to sign. Chistov, no. Allman, excited. Love it. Chistov doesn't look like he wants to sign, so you know what? I'm fine letting him walk in free agency if he wants to try that. The question is, how much money does Andrew Kopp want? 5.1 for 3 years. I mean, honestly, it's not bad money. But 31 years old. Honestly, I think we might just need to use the cap on the younger players coming up. Andrew Kopp, we may sign you again in free agency, but for now, we're going to leave you, my guy. Kind of the changing of the guard happening. Let our goalie walk. Andrew Kopp walk. We're going to lose our captain. Let's see if someone wants to step up. Will be Shane Wright, Samuel Girard, Tyler Bertuzzi, Stamkos. Thomas Harley's been disappointing. Honestly, I thought he would be doing more. He hasn't really given us that shot of, hey, I can step up. And Samu Ramo, we're hoping can finally grow into the player we know he can be. But hey, it's huge, people. It is huge. Changing of the guard, definitely. Fortier, Winterton, Chromiak, Rebedic, Lennox, Fairbrother, Forsmark, perfect. That's huge. Who is left? Who is left? That is the question. Oh, Mironov. Yeah, I want to bring him in the NHL squad too. Same as Ullman. Get those guys playing in the AHL this year, and maybe in year 6, these guys will be in our top 6 if they can grow right. And RFAs, Joey Keane, the only one left. Not signed. I don't think we're going to qualify him. There we go. Allman ready to go. No more room. Alright, so, well, we're going to have to let those UFAs walk, and then we'll sign these guys. As we head into a little teaser here for the last bit of free agency in the off-season here. See what this free agency class looks like. Sidney Crosby testing for agency. Patrice Bergeron, Martin Necas, Claude Giroux, Tarasenko. Martin Necas is someone we might want to add. 27-year-old right-hand shots, X-Factor ability. That could be huge. Then you got Matthew Dumba, John Carlson. He's 36 years old, right-hand shot D-man. It's always handy. And you got Andrew Peach, Zuccarello, Anderson Hall, Trouba. Interesting. Trouba, if we might sign him to a 2 or 3 deal. Alexander Holtz. Man, oh man. That would be huge. Mangiapane again. Alright, so definitely a lot of players in this free agency class. So lots of players to choose from. It's nice to see. Valimaki. Matheson, Holla, Mayfield. Man. Malkin, Jamie Benn, Gaudry Hartman. Okay. At least this free agency class is deep and definitely allows us to kind of retool a bit here. Let's look at the goalie free agency. Carter Hart, Demko, Blackwood, DiPietro, Swayman, Ettinger, Gorgiev, Luukkonen, Freddie Anderson, Valimaki. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a class. What a free agency class this is. I am excited, people. Well, let me know what you guys want to do with the free agency class. We'll take a look. But we are excited, people. It should be a nice year in year 5. But until then, we're signing off, saying peace, sayonara, and see you next time, people. Bye.